Hello and welcome back to Two Brunettes in Baltimore.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Tarah.
And welcome back for the 7th episode.
I know. Here we are again. We're going to be posting this Sunday. It's currently Thursday for us.
But this will go up on Easter. So happy Easter, everybody.
I know. Happy Easter.
If you celebrate or Passover. What else is going on now?
Is it still Ramadan? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but
I think it might still be.
Happy whatever you're celebrating. Or happy Sunday if you don't celebrate anything.
Exactly. Happy day before Monday.
Yes.
But yeah.
This is crazy. It's number 7.
I know. We just went to happy hour at Amora and it was so delish.
It was so good. I'm glad that you showed me that place because...
And it's such a vibe in there, isn't it?
I know. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's so pretty. And what did we get? We got hummus.
Grape leaves, stuffed grape leaves.
Yes.
They have this really good honey za'atar burrata that we got.
That was so good. We got wine.
Yeah.
And it was funny. We were taking pictures after.
Yeah, we were taking so many photos.
And this guy started walking in our picture and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And we
were
like,
"It's okay."
But yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Well,
I know.
Yeah. So happy Sunday, everybody. How was your... Well, it wasn't a full week because we recorded on Saturday and it's Thursday. But
well, on Sunday though, we got to go out with Evan and Kayla. I was so happy to meet everyone, and Grace was there, so I got to meet Grace.
Finally met Grace, my roommate, and Evan, my brother, and Kayla. They came for the day on Sunday, so it was so fun. Mm-hmm. We went to Bar Cocina for lunch. Classic. Walked around Phil's for a while, and then we played games at my apartment. It was fun. It was so nice to just see them. And I was telling Tarah earlier that it's I got sad when they were leaving. I was like, "Don't leave!"
I know, they're the nicest people ever, though.
I know.
I don't know how to explain it. Their vibes are just so lovely.
they really are. And when this baby comes, oh my gosh,
it's gonna be amazing parents.
I know, I can't wait. But yeah, that was fun. I'm glad you could make it. And
I know, it was awesome
too. And then the night before we all went out.
We did go out, and she finally went to Canton.
Yes, we went to Canton. Buff finally. We said Buffalo, but Buff, whatever.
So it was awesome. We had an eventful weekend together.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then work week. How was your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
It was all good. We're in the midst of the busiest time.
Yeah.
I will say this busy season is a lot less than the fall busy season, because the fall busy season is when everything is due. Right now we're mainly preparing extensions for the clients.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be worse now.
No, because most clients extend because they need to get more information and everything so that we can even file the taxes properly. But it's definitely just picking up. I just feel I have constant work and I can never get through my to-do list because something just keeps getting added.
That's so stressful.
Although today I just have one thing left to do tonight. And I'm nice. What do I got tomorrow? So maybe I'll come to hot yoga with you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to come to hot yoga tomorrow. Yeah. It's so nice.
I know.
It's just you're sweating out all the toxins. And it's such a vibe. But you should come if you can.
I will, maybe.
Okay.
How was your week? Lauren had a crazy Monday.
Oh my God. Monday, my shift was insane. I didn't leave. Well, because Tarah texted me and she was like, "You are not still at the hospital right now," because she could see my location.
I know.
And it was what time was it?
8 something.
8:15 or something. I was like, "Yes, I'm still here."
It 14 was so
hours.
Bad.
No, it was just so busy that day. Honestly, since I had 3 in a row, whenever that happens, I feel I forget even what happened the first day, but it was just extremely busy.
Yeah.
I just didn't even finish charting on patient. I didn't even get to charting on my admission that I got in the middle of the day until after 7:00 p.m. I was
that's terrible.
Because you're so busy that you have to prioritize what you're doing rather than charting, because you can do all the documentation later.
Yeah.
It's just like sometimes it's you like don't even get a chance, and then it's the next shift and you're like still there. But then each day got better. Like Tuesday was a little bit better, and then yesterday like was like a good shift. Like it was pretty steady. We usually have 4 patients, but we had like a low census because we kept having a lot of discharges this week compared to admissions. So I started with 3 patients yesterday instead of 4, and then I discharged one of them around like 11:30 in the morning, and then I got an admission around like 3 p.m. and then still only had 3 patients. And I had like 2 for like those few hours, which was like amazing.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was like, I was having a good day yesterday.
Yeah.
And I got out of there at like 7:15. Like 7:20.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which like doesn't happen.
I know.
But, yeah. And then today was fun. Happy hour and everything.
It was awesome.
Oh yeah. Today I went shopping too.
Oh yeah. Oh, you have to tell me everything you got and where you went.
No, so it wasn't that crazy, but I went to Pilates, of course, like, at noon, and then I wasn't even gonna go shopping. I was like, I don't need to like go get something to wear to happy hour.
Yeah.
And then we were texting about it, and I was like, I'm already out. So then I was like, I have to go to Sephora because I needed a couple things. So I went and got like more foundation, and like a lip liner sharpener and just random things. And then I was already at Sephora in like Harbor East area.
Yeah.
Harbor East?
Yep.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, I guess I'll go into the Bright Side here.
Yeah.
So I haven't been to the one there. And
Yeah.
it's bigger. It's nicer, I feel like, than the Fed one. I mean, the Fed one's nice too. Or the Fed and Fells.
Yeah.
But I haven't been in the Harbor East one. And so I went in and I saw this dress. And I got it because I couldn't stop myself. No, they were having 20% off on dresses right now.
Oh my gosh.
So it was 20% off.
Yeah.
So go check out Brightside Boutique. It's on the website also. They said 20% off on the website. So
There you go.
for dresses.
Yeah.
Now. But yeah.
They have really cute stuff.
No,
I love shopping in
so
there,
really, it was only Sephora and the boutique. But yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Nice.
And then came back and got all ready for happy hour, and now we're here.
I know, we made it. So clearly we
Yeah.
both had some pretty good weeks.
But did you have, I guess, we saw each other for a lot of it, but did you have a specific high?
I don't know. Like, this is a small high.
That's fine.
Okay. But I walked out of the office today and I was like, oh my gosh, it's warm outside.
It was so warm.
I was so happy just to step outside and not like it be like room
freezing
temperature,
or
freezing.
windy,
Yeah.
rainy.
It was just so nice.
It was.
Yeah.
Because I was at work the beginning of the week, like I hadn't like experienced like how it was warm.
Yeah.
Because you get out so late and you're going early, but then today it was just so nice.
Yeah.
Like,
And yesterday, after work, I went for a walk into Fells and I went to the spice and tea store and I went to go pick up some spices for my mom.
Pilates house?
Yeah, it's near the like the trade store that you wanted to show Kayla.
Yeah.
It's on like that same
Okay.
I don't know, a few doors down. But I went to go pick up some spices for my mom, so it was really fun to check it out. It's
That's
new.
Cool.
Yeah, and they have like loose leaf tea and like all these other spices and blends that you can get.
Oh my god. What kind of spices did you get?
Oh my gosh, I got.
Is this spoiling it for your mom? Or
No. She sent me. She sent me with a list.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and they actually didn't have half of what she wanted. They were like, oh my gosh. And they were like taking notes of what to like bring into the store. It's right over there. I don't remember. I got her cinnamon sticks for her tea.
Oh.
And then I got her I forget what the other ones were. I don't know. She like loves her spices. I don't know if you've ever seen the TikToks, but it's like when your Persian mom calls you downstairs to like organize the spices, like the spice cabinet. And this was literally like my mom has done this before. Obviously, like, well, I wasn't involved. Like, I just remember like our pantry, we used to have like a walk-in pantry in our old house, and half of like one wall was full of like mason jars full of like spices and ingredients and things. And so now it's in like our like pull out little pantry that we have now, and it's just like spice galore. Whoa. So she's constantly looking for like really good spices. They're sometimes hard to find, like you have to go to like Indian markets or like Middle Eastern markets to find them. She was like, check the price of their saffron and everything. Like she's so funny. She's such a Persian mom. Like I don't know how to explain it. I love it. But yeah, no, it's super fun. Like it was fun to go check it out.
My mom's best friend from growing up is Persian.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've told you that.
Yeah, that's so funny.
She is. I don't really know her that well because she's one of those like they were friends from like school growing up, but she doesn't like live near us. Yeah. So I don't even.
Where did your mom grow up?
In Highland Park.
Okay.
It's like near. It's kind of near New Brunswick and Rutgers a little bit. Have you been there? It's pretty small.
No, but I've heard of it.
They have like, it's a cute little town. Yeah. Like, and you know, we'll sometimes like drive past her old house that they used to live in. I remember when my pop-up passed away, I was like 10. And after the funeral, we like drove to their old house.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like 9 or 10, but I'm pretty sure I remember the new owners like we knocked on the door just to like see if they were home, and I think they like talked to us for a little bit
my gosh,
which was nice. But
yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that was like, I was so happy yesterday just going for my walk. It was so windy though, but
the wind.
So I guess the high is the weather. To do a whole roundabout
instead
of this conversation. Yeah, right. Finally, the high is the weather. Yes. Yeah, and the low is, again, just having a lot of work. Like, I can't wait to sleep. Right. It's one of those things. Like, you're just so exhausted, you want to sleep.
You've got to, like, sleep in. Like, do you ever sleep in?
No, I don't know how to. Also, like, even if I try, like, the latest I'll wake up is, like, 8:39. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, my God, it's so late.
I feel like I can't really sleep that late because of how early I get up for work. But, like, then again, like, I can't imagine having... Like, because, like, my work stops when I leave. Yeah. Like, it's not, like, it's, like, I can, like, still look at it all day. Like, so I feel like I can't imagine having that, like, lingering.
Yeah, it's rough.
But you're really good at it, so.
Just gotta, like, I don't know. Like, last night I was working until, like, 12. But I took a break and stuff to, like, go for the walk, go to the store or whatever. And then, like, I woke up this morning before work and worked and then went to work in the office. I just like, I needed to get stuff done.
You gotta relax.
I know.
What's like tomorrow?
A week and a half. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna have like updates to make. I'm gonna be working with this like client in Philly. Okay. I know I have to do like extensions for them. It's all easy work though. Like, this is not like complex. It's one of those things that are just like, you have to get it done with.
Are you gonna be able to take a break this weekend, or
I don't think I'll be working that much. Like, the partner in the office, she's out next week, so like any clients I have with her need to be done by tomorrow, so she can sign on everything. And then like the few that I don't have with her, I think most of the extensions are done, so like I don't have, like, there shouldn't be much work for me to do.
Oh, good.
So
okay,
there we go. I don't know.
A work-free maybe weekend for once.
I know. Well, I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my low, I don't know. I guess Monday was bad.
Saying bye to Evan and Kayla. Yeah, I'm like giving you your lows for you.
You're so right though. I'm like, yes. Yeah. And then I guess, and also just like that, I feel like I've seen TikToks that say this, but like whenever you have like, you're going to bed and you have 3 shifts in a row and you're like about to start those 3 and it's like you have a stretch of days, it feels like you're literally like going in, not for like war, but like I've seen TikToks being like, why do I feel like I'm literally like throwing myself into the wolves right now?
Literally.
So it's just that weird feeling like at night, kind of anxious feeling, but it was great that like Evan and Kayla came that day because like we had all day and like it was nice. Like it distracted me from like thinking about that. And then the rest of the week was fine. But and And yeah, I was just seeing them, I think.
Yeah.
Because they hadn't even visited Baltimore yet.
I know.
It was the first time my brother has ever been here.
Oh my gosh.
So it was fun. And he was like, this place is so cool. And they watched The Wire. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's a Baltimore show. So, you know, they just thought it was cool to come visit and stuff. So it was fun.
Yeah. Evan liked that it was by the water. He was surprised by how much water there was. And I'm like, people don't realize how pretty this city really is.
It is. Like, and Kayla kept comparing like Fells to
Yeah.
Barcelona.
I know.
She was like saying because of the cobblestone and then all the little shops and the water.
Yeah.
She just kept saying it felt like Barcelona. And I was like, oh, interesting. Because I've never been there. But
and there's so many like cute neighborhoods of Baltimore. Yeah. Just like not downtown, like go up a little bit and it's such a vibe.
So cool. I never thought I'd like be here.
Yeah.
Like a couple years ago.
I know.
But I'm glad I am.
I know. Crazy.
But yeah. But I can't believe it's already Easter this weekend.
It came so fast.
Like it was just New Year's.
I know. It really has come so fast, but I'm just so happy that like spring is coming and it's going to be warm and summer. But yeah, Easter's here.
What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend I'm just headed home. It's going to be me and my parents. Okay. My mom loves to dye eggs. It's like her favorite Easter activity.
Stop.
So we'll be dyeing some eggs and decorating.
That's fun.
She got like these cute little baskets to put the eggs in. Because when we moved, she was like, all right, we're getting rid of everything. And of course, like all of her baskets were gone. We also just like didn't have space to store them anymore.
Yeah.
So like all of her cute little baskets were gone. So she got these like little ones that kind of like go into each other. But they're so cute. So we're going to dye some eggs together. And then she was sending some recipes. She loves like preparing fun meals. So she was sending some things that she saw on Instagram to me. That,
like what?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't even keep up with her. I think she was saying we'll do like a classic ham.
Okay.
For like Easter dinner. But she was sending these cute little like desserts that looked like bunnies and things. It was so cute. I don't know exactly how they were made, but
I want to do something like that. That's fun.
I know. Aww. What are you guys up to this weekend?
We used to do things for Easter more, and we hadn't. Like, I mean, we've always like done things here and there, but like not that much in recent years. But then my mom was like, oh yeah, we're having like the family over, so like my mom's whole side of the family is gonna come to our house. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
I'm excited because I haven't seen like I guess it's just been since like Christmas.
Yeah. I
haven't seen everybody since that time, I guess. So
and is your mom's side of the family like lots of people? How many siblings does she have?
She has 3 siblings.
Okay.
So, but it might not be everybody. I think it'll be like her sister, Miss Barker.
Here we go.
Tara's old science teacher.
I know.
She should be coming, like her whole family, and then my aunt, the one that sent us the Preakness tickets.
Yes. Hello.
Preakness.
Yeah,
right?
Preakness.
Yeah, I was like, is that right?
Yeah.
Shout out to my aunt Sessa. No, she texted me and she was like, oh my gosh, Bruno Mars is playing at Preakness.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, that's so cool.
I know.
So we should go.
Yeah.
But they should be coming because they were the ones that like brought it up or they were talking about it with my parents more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited to see everybody.
I know. That'll be so fun.
Be fun. And Evan and Kayla should definitely be coming too, I think. And we always like, my grandma always likes to like make like a classic ham. So it might be, I mean, she just made ham like recently with like pineapple. But we'll see what the vibes are for the food. But it should be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be nice. Seeing everybody and just like
we used
getting together.
We used to like always go to church. I feel like once COVID hit, we did like less. We used to always go to church on Easter, and then like when I was little, all my cousins on my mom's side, just because we all like, I don't know, I guess on Easter we saw each other more than my dad's side of the family, but on my mom's side, all the cousins, we would go to my grandma and grandpa's townhouse that they used to live in. It was like 2 minutes from our house in Jersey. and do like an Easter egg hunt.
That's so fun.
It was so fun, and I always got to see all my cousins.
Yeah.
I'm sad because I don't know how many of my cousins are gonna be there this weekend.
Yeah.
Because they all live like in like California, Charleston,
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So
Tampa.
far.
So it's like
Everyone's all over the place.
Yeah, but it should be fun.
That's fun.
What did you guys used to do?
I remember like a few years. Easter is one of those holidays that like I don't have distinct memory of. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like, oh my God, the Easter bunny came. Like, I think we would get
I always
Easter
forget about
baskets.
the Easter bunny. Yeah, we got Easter baskets.
Like, we would get Easter baskets, but it was maybe when we were really, really little, but it would kind of just be like, okay, there's an Easter basket here. It wasn't like Santa Claus, you know?
Yeah.
It was like the Easter bunny came or whatever. And so it was never like the whole of Easter. It was more so just like, I don't know. We would go to church every year. Again, we also like stopped going after COVID. We would like stream it on the TV. Yeah. And our church, it gets so busy on holidays.
Ours does too.
So it was one of those things.
Did you guys go to?
St. Charles in Montgomery.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it was always so exciting for me and Evan. Like, well, Evan was 6 years. He's 6 years older, so he always like knew things before me, obviously. Yeah. But I always liked like waking up and there's an Easter basket and but obviously like it was always more when it was like Santa and things like that. But Easter was always fun too.
Easter's been fun. Like I don't remember Easter a lot with like my extended family.
Okay.
I remember it more with like my siblings, my parents, and then like my pop-up used to come. I remember we used to go to a brunch when I was younger.
Oh, nice.
And the Easter bunny would be there.
Oh, really?
Like dressed up.
Who was it?
I don't know. Like somebody from the brunch.
Oh.
Like, it was like somewhere we would go.
That's fun.
And then, but we would always do church, the brunch, and then we would do an Easter egg hunt in the backyard. And it would always be like Matt goes first, then I can go, then Robbie would go. Because it was like we would get 20-second head start. And my dad would hide the Easter eggs in the back. We had like it wasn't like massive, but we had a pretty big backyard, and there was like a fire pit, a swing set, like a little garden. We had a treehouse back there too. That was like so fun.
Oh my
God.
But
that thing was like, that was not part of the Easter egg hunt. So my dad would hide it everywhere. And my room at the time was facing the backyard. So we all had to be in Matt's room. Like, we would like, they would know. So one person or maybe we would like sit in the, like on the front porch. So like they knew we weren't looking. Yeah. Like they would make sure we weren't looking.
That's so funny.
And then we would each get like a golden egg, or there was like one big egg that had our initials on it, and we all had to find our big egg, and that had like the big prize in it with like, I don't know, money or something.
Oh my God, fun.
But yeah, otherwise it was filled with candy. It was always so fun. And then we would, as we got older, like I remember when Robbie was in college, we would still do the Easter egg hunt. He must have been like 20, 21, and that was like towards the end. And I'll never forget, like I think this was our last Easter egg hunt. Aww. They did it for fun, and they put like change in it and like cash in the eggs this time. Maybe some of them had candy, but it was all like change or cash. And so, and the whole change thing also, like Matt and I used to take the change from my parents whenever they would get it, and we would like wait for it and then put it in like the TD Bank penny counter. Oh. And then we would like get cash for it. So like Matt and I are like, we always keep it and then we always go turn it in, and we would make like so much money off of it as kids. It was kind of funny. And then like if you guessed it right, you got a prize or something. So we would count it before we would go.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, like they would do that, and Matt and I are always all over that. I don't know why. Like where did that come from? And then Robbie was there. Like it was so fun. Robbie took out the hose and started spraying us with water so that he would have an advantage.
Oh my God.
It was so funny.
That's fun though.
It was so much fun.
It's kind of crazy how like 1 year just stops.
I know.
Like,
it's so sad.
Like, we used to do the Easter egg hunts, like I was saying, like at my grandma, like Ma and Papa's house, and they had like, we would do it in their front yard because there was like a hill, and it'd be like in different parts of this like hill. But I can't tell you when the last year was.
Yeah.
It was forever ago.
Oh my gosh. Well, are your cousins older or younger?
Like both, but I guess both. Like it goes like on my mom's side, there's 9 of us. On my dad's side, there's like 20 cousins.
Yeah,
like
I remember you guys saying.
Evan and I were counting on Sunday because we were like, literally, how many are there on my dad's side? Like 20. On my mom's side, it's like Evan's the oldest, and he's 29 or 28.
Yeah.
And then the youngest, Violet, she's like 11.
Aww.
That's
yeah.
Miss my aunt.
Yeah.
I'm like Miss Barker. It's her daughter.
Yeah.
I think she's 11. So yeah, it goes from like 28 to 11, but it was mostly like my aunt had her kids like kind of after everybody else. So it was like Evan, and then my cousin Ellie, and then like Graham, Jonathan, me, Charlotte, and then it was like all between like, I guess 94 when Evan was born and 2001 when Charlotte was born, and then it was like a good bit before the younger ones were born. But yeah, then it's the youngest is probably like 11. Yeah, 11. She should be 11.
Okay.
But yeah, so I guess, it might have stopped like, I don't even know, forever ago. Like I can't even tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The Easter egg hunt was always so fun.
Yeah. And Easter's fun because I love like the Easter colors. And,
I know.
Like my
and
grandma.
It's warm.
Yeah. My grandma was always so cute because when we would go to church, she'd always wear like just like very like light pink or light blue, all of those colors, and looked really cute.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. But
Easter's a good like season.
It is because it just feels like, okay.
It's like renewal. I was saying that earlier.
Yes. Yeah. Season of renewal.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fun this weekend.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to see everybody, but
I know. It's so exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like for us, our cousins too, now like nobody lives close to us anymore. So all my cousins are in Michigan, California, Virginia, and Ohio.
Yeah.
I'm like, people.
I know.
They all left New Jersey.
I know. It's crazy.
Every single one. I was like, oh, rude.
That's like all my cousins. Like I don't know who else is going besides like the younger ones and me and Evan.
Yeah.
This weekend. Like the ones
fun,
that are my
yeah.
age, like Charlotte, she's in Charleston. And then like my one cousin's in Tampa, and then like Graham's in California. So it's probably just gonna be like a little smaller, but I'm like so excited just to like hang out. Oh, and we always at like every like, speaking of just like family holidays, at every holiday, my mom's side of the family, we play catchphrase.
Oh, I love.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
It's so fun, and it's like literally a tradition we have. They started doing it when we were like really young, and we didn't even like know how to, like we couldn't play, like we were like tiny. And it was funny because like I remember my pop-up playing before he passed away. And they'd put like these like napkins because they had these like cloth napkins in my grandma's old house. And they would like put them as like a bandana on and get all serious about it. And then it was always like my mom and her siblings against all the spouses.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they called it Sibs versus Simps.
Oh my gosh, that is hysterical.
So now I'm
taking that.
Yes, it's so fun. And now it's literally like trickled into our lives.
Yeah.
Like we all play now. Like the younger ones, not as much, but like all of us play, and you literally sit in a circle and every other person is your team. And then you just like, it's like, we use like the original though. Yeah. So like some of these like terms, like we don't even know. Like Gen Z, and they're like, oh, you don't know what that is? Yeah. And we're like, no. Because we tried the new one once, but it was like not good. Yeah. Like not as good as the original. And we have this inside joke, like my whole family. Because one time, I don't know when it started, but I remember like sometimes it'll buzz before you can even explain the clue.
Yeah.
Like, you might be like, and then it buzzes. So now every time that happens, we say squid. I don't know why. I think one time, like, Graham or someone was like, is it squid? And, like, there were no hints that it was squid. So we always say, like, squid. Or, like my dad. It's my dad and my like, uncle are the worst because they wear reading glasses to be able to even see
Oh, my gosh.
So, like, they need their reading glasses, but we always say, be ready when the thing gets to you so that you're not slowing it down. But then they'll get the machine, and then they'll be putting their reading glasses down.
Oh, my God.
And we're like, hurry up.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's fun.
Yeah. But it's we get crazy with it. Oh, my God. We're probably going to play on Sunday.
Yeah. You have to let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
That's so fun. I love having little traditions like that.
I know. It's the best.
It's always a good time. Whenever I see my mom's sister's kids, so like my cousins that are out in Michigan, we always play President, like the card game.
Oh,
so that one's always fun. We get into it. And it's funny because like I feel like we play a decent amount like when we're at home and stuff. And it's just been like ingrained in our brains. Yeah. And they're like, wait, I need to relearn.
I need a refresh.
Yeah. But it's been super fun. Like, I think having your cousins so close is so nice. And I'm sure you can feel it with like the older cousins that have moved away. It kind of sucks. Like,
it does because you're around them so much when you're younger. And it's so sad now. I know. I was going to visit. So, like, I was supposed to go on that trip with my friends, but like, we're all nurses and it just didn't work out with our schedules for this week. Yeah, it was supposed to be this week. And then I like randomly texted Charlotte, my cousin, and I was like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Yeah. Like, she lives in Charleston. And at first she said she was like free and it was the perfect weekend. I literally was about to book these flights to Charleston because I loved it so much when we went over the summer. But then she remembered she had to work this weekend.
Yeah.
But I got so excited because I like haven't seen her in so long. I guess I saw her on Christmas, but it just feels like forever ago. Yeah. And you know, it's just that time is so special now when you see your cousins and other family members because it's so much more rare.
I know.
It's sad.
It is so sad. You're just like also like growing up with like my cousins all moved away when we were pretty young. So, like, growing up without them, it was so weird. And then, like, more recently, like, this past year at least, like, I saw my cousins on my mom's side a decent amount. And it was just like, whoa, we're, like, grown up now. Yeah. And then I saw one of my cousins on my dad's side. And I only have two cousins. They're siblings. So, like,
okay.
The girl cousin I see like every once in a while. I haven't seen her in a long time though. But then like the guy cousin Billy, he lives down in Virginia and he got married and he has a kid now, two kids now. And so we were going to meet, like it was all kind of like towards the end of the pandemic, I guess you could say, like when things were slowing down a bit. We went down a couple summers ago to meet little baby Judah. So that was super fun. Like, Judah? Yeah,
that's a pretty name.
I know. And he's so adorable with like blue eyes. And they just had another baby Ivy. She has blue eyes too. Ivy. They're like shocked that they have blue eyes. It's so funny. But yeah, like I feel like I just never see my cousins anymore and it's so sad. So I'm gonna make it a point to see them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Do some trips to everywhere. And
even like not seeing your siblings.
Yes.
I was saying, I'm like, guys, listen. And I think that girls care more than guys.
Yeah.
But I'm like, listen up, boys. I don't care about the wives. I don't care about who our partners are. Like, we need to have a sibling trip every year.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. Like, and if your wife is crazy and won't let you go, she's not in the family. Like, I'm kicking her out. Okay, ladies? I'm kidding.
No, but seriously. It's so true. Like, literally, when Evan left on Sunday, I was like, I got so sad.
Yeah.
Like, after they left, I literally was, like, upset. I was like, are you kidding? Like, I was like, because it's not like, you know, he lives with my parents still, and when I visit them, I see him. Like, I don't usually, like, it's not that easy. And, So it's just like when you grow up with siblings and you're with them all the time.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, oh my God, we're never going to live with our siblings again.
I know. And it's so sad. I also feel like my younger brother, like, we'll talk all the time. Like, if I call him and he's in class, he'll be like, I'm in class, I'll call you later. Like, today he's calling me like, hey, like, asking me like advice on like bank stuff, like how much money should I put in my savings, how much should I put in this per paycheck, like things like that. Like, he's so sweet. I love that kid. Like, I love them all. I love everyone in my family. I love my older brother too, but Robbie, love him to death. I know he's busy and has his girlfriend and the dog, but this man won't answer his text.
Oh,
like,
no.
He got the new job and I'm like asking him like, okay, how did the conversation go?
Yeah.
Like with the old company, like, you know, how did you tell them? He didn't answer. So I sent him a piece of mail, like a letter in the mail. And I'm like, I wonder if he's even gotten it yet. And I'm like, maybe he'll answer the letter in the mail.
Yeah.
You know? Or like at least answer my text after I send him. Yeah. So like I did it as a joke, obviously, because I'm like, dude, you're not answering my text. Like, come on. But no, I know he's busy and he's got the girl occupying him. But that's no excuse. Because the girls will always talk to their family. Like, they'll always prioritize a phone call or whatever. Yeah. But the guys, they're just, you know.
Robbie, come on. I'm just
kidding. No, seriously. We're going to come fly out to you and show up at your doorstep. And then you have to welcome us in your door, whether you like it or not.
How's the dog? Well, I guess
they love. So I was getting pictures in the family group chat. Okay. I wouldn't ask him on the side because I didn't want him to end up responding to the text before he got the letter in the mail. But anyway, he was sending pictures in the family group chat, and she's so cute. Oh my gosh, they look like they're having so much fun with her.
Stop. That's so fun.
Yeah. And his girlfriend's a nurse as well. So when he's at work, like, she's at home typically with the dog. And
good. Yeah. What kind of nurse?
ICU.
Oh, nice.
I think post-surgical as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. That's the goal for me.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so excited that Easter's coming. I feel like as a kid, it was way more exciting than it is now.
Right.
But it is just so fun to be able to get together with the fam.
I know.
And celebrate.
Some good fam time.
Yeah.
I wish we could drive together.
I know. We'll have to hang out in Jersey.
I know. We actually do this time.
Yeah.
It's so funny when I see your location and it's so close.
I know.
Like, what the hell?
It's weird. I'm like, there's no way that we're friends from down here and we live so close to each other at home.
I know. It's funny.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to plan something
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, did you have any other like traditions that you do with your family surrounding like Easter or anything else? Like
Easter, I'm sure my mom is gonna listen to this and be like, Tara, how come you didn't say this?
I know.
I'm like trying. I don't know. Like, as a kid, I don't really remember.
It's hard to remember.
Yeah.
I feel like I did. Like we would always, like, Alex and I would always dye Easter eggs. I didn't do it as much like with the family, I guess.
Okay.
But I remember doing it like at her house for sure. Yeah, I feel like Easter, there's like not as many like traditions.
I know.
But, you know, the classic Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. So fun. Going to church, Easter egg hunt, and food with the family.
What's your favorite holiday?
My birthday. No, I'm kidding. Christmas. 1000%. I love Christmas.
Me too. I just love Christmas time with all the lights, the music, the vibes.
My parents did it like an amazing job at Christmas. I don't know. Like, it was always so fun in our house. I could go on these for days. Like, I could talk about Christmas for a while.
Me too.
But like for us, I don't remember when we would go to church on Christmas. I know now, I think we typically go when when we would be in Utah, we would go, I think, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we would go Christmas Eve too.
And then when we were younger, we would do Christmas presents from Santa in the morning, and then Christmas with the extended family and like Christmas dinner, and they would host. And I'm like, guys, growing up, I'm like, how the hell did they do that?
I know, and it was
like, it's crazy.
all the time.
Yeah.
Christmas is the best. It's just the cheeriness.
Yeah,
of the
it's just
season
so fun. And I remember, like, we would do a cookie decorating party at my neighbor's house. They love to, like, cook and bake and everything. So, like, we would do that there, and then we would bring home the cookies, and we would set them out for Santa. Aww. And then I remember one year when I was skeptical of Santa, I wrote a letter, like, that night. And I was like, Santa, you have to reply with your handwriting. And I asked him, like, 10 questions. Like, all to, like, see if he was real or not.
Yeah. And
he answered them all correctly. Like, I didn't catch him in a lie, so I don't know. I don't know. But no, so we would, like, it was so fun as a kid. I remember they had the same wrapping paper every single year.
Really?
Like, and we would get some big presents.
Oh my gosh.
Like, some of the things, I don't know, like Rock Band on the Wii.
Yes.
Like, that drum
Rock
set.
Band was the best.
Yeah, but that, like, drum set was a big
Huge,
box.
Yeah.
Like, there were some things that were pretty big. I don't know. It was crazy. Like, I'll never forget having the same wrapping paper.
That's nice.
That was awesome. That was such a cool touch. And then there would be, like, from the fireplace, what's it called? Like, the soot.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the ashes and stuff. It would all be on the ground, like, in Santa's boots.
Stop.
Yeah. So, like, funny. There would be a mess all the way over to the tree and then to the cookies and everything.
Oh, wow.
And then for some reason, there was one year that we went outside because we would also throw, like, reindeer food outside. Mm-hmm. For some reason, there was one year, and I swear, or, like, my younger brother and I swear that there were, like, the Santa sleigh tracks and reindeer footprints in the front lawn.
Stop.
And we were like, yeah, how did that one happen? And my dad's like, what are you talking about? Like, he was like, I don't know what that one was. And we're like, no, it was there.
Wait,
like,
that's so funny.
And then there was one year we would also all sleep together in the same room. So we would, like, make, like, we would get, like, cushions and everything and put them out on the floor.
Wait, that's so fun.
And there was one year we slept in Robbie's room, and he said that he saw Rudolph's nose in the window.
That's so funny.
I know, it's so funny. But Aww. Christmas was always so fun.
It really was. Like, it is still.
Yeah, I love it.
It's my favorite time of year. Like,
yeah.
I could go on, and like, my mom's always like, you are such, like, a Christmas season person. Like,
you still have your Christmas tree up. The little one.
The little one. And
it's gold.
I don't have a real tree. It's a small, cute gold one.
And it goes on, like, her dresser.
Yeah.
And it's gold.
I kept that one up for, like, just extra cheer.
Yeah.
No, my mom has, like, a small, like, green one at home, so, like, it reminds me of that. I don't know. Not a real tree.
No,
or a big tree.
No, and it doesn't look like a Christmas tree either.
No, it's, like, for decor. Like, and it's gold, so it matches my room. But, no, we always would, like, we'd go to church Christmas Eve normally. And then, like, Hispanic people normally celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. Mm-hmm. So, like, my dad growing up, they always open their gifts on Christmas Eve. That's just how it is for most, like, Hispanic people. So we would always go to my dad's side of the family Christmas Eve after church. And then on Christmas Day, wake up, do Christmas morning with the immediate family. We had, like, the cookies out for Santa, the carrots for the reindeer.
Yeah.
All of that, the milk that would all be, like, eaten with, like, bites out of it. The amount that, like, our, like, parents did, it's like crazy to think about now.
I know.
And then after we had our own, like, Christmas morning, we would kind of just hang out, and then it'll be, like, that day is, like, usually, like, my mom's side of the family will be on Christmas Day. And it was always so crazy when we hosted it, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because everyone's coming and we're, like, getting it all ready, but always just, like, so much fun.
It's so fun.
And, like, we always used to watch The Grinch on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, after we open all the presents, or we'll watch some sort of Christmas movie. Yeah, and it's just, like, It's such a nice time of year.
I know.
Yeah.
I love it.
Have you been to Peddler's Village?
Yes. Yeah.
We used to do that too, like, because like my birthday's a week before Christmas, so it was kind of, we would do it for like my birthday, Christmas time. I always liked having a birthday near Christmas because I love the season so much that I liked that I also had my birthday around that time, because some people like don't like that, but I like it.
It's fun.
Yeah, because all the lights, it's just so pretty.
Yeah.
Did you guys do like a real tree always?
So we grew up, or like I grew up when I was really young, we did a real tree, and then there was one year that it like, they say that there was a mouse in the tree and it fell over. Like the mouse would like go to the top and like it made the tree fall over. So since then we've had a fake tree. They were like, we're not bringing a tree in the house.
We still do real trees.
Yeah.
But my mom was like, probably soon we'll start doing like a fake tree.
Yeah.
But
and the fake trees now, like they make them really easy to put out.
Yeah. We always get like Fraser firs though.
Yeah.
Those are so good. Like they're like the needles don't come off as easily. Do you like the white lights or the colored lights?
We have white on
We
ours.
have white too.
Yep.
And we have white on our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I want to do for my parents when they move to Utah is to like get them professionally done lights. I swear the lights in Park City, like during Christmas time, are beautiful.
I want to go there.
Yeah, we'll have to go.
And when are they going to move there?
I don't know. Hopefully within the next few years. They just got to like kind of, the whole situation with my mom, she's kind of like, I need to put it on the back burner for a little and like focus on other things. But I think once they start building, it should take a year.
Okay.
And then I was even saying like they should leave before then and go live in the condo while the house is being built, so they're there when it's being built and they can kind of like watch over it as they wanted to. And then so I don't know, hopefully within the next few years.
That's so cool.
But yeah, it's like, so the lights, okay, when you drive around like New Jersey and you look at the lights on people's trees, like they look nice.
Yeah.
But you go there and I swear every single branch has a light on it, like has lights on it.
Pretty.
And it looks so nice. I'm like, all right guys, like this is gonna be my Christmas gift to you every year because it just looks so good.
I do like sometimes like somehow this one house, especially near us, they do colored lights, but it's like so pretty. So sometimes I'm like, ooh, I do like the colored lights, but I love the white lights because it just reminds me of like childhood.
Yeah.
Because we always did white. But yeah, it's like that's the best part. The lights. Yeah. And just like the music.
I know. Yeah. My mom used to have, you know what else we used to do?
What?
Is, what are they called? Like the little like village.
Like a Christmas village?
Yeah, but like you would like put it up in your
Make
house.
it, yeah.
We would go get them from Kohl's.
Oh.
What were they called? There was like a name. My brother loved it. My older brother loved it. And we had so many. Like I remember we would go and pick them up every year. We would get new ones.
Oh my God.
To the point, okay, like in our house, we had a living room that we just never used. Like it was one of the rooms that it just wasn't touched. It was extra, whatever. And so he put up like the big folding tables and then like draped white tablecloths over them. And then like had stacks. I don't know. He made like tiers and made it into a whole Christmas village.
So
when I tell you, it was like bigger, like longer than it was probably from my door to the window.
What?
It was huge.
My neighbor has like a Christmas party every year, and we always go. We've gone every year since I was little, and she does a whole village on like this long table in her house.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, that's so, I love that.
And then my mom on like the windowsill in our kitchen, she used to put, because like it used to just be windows like the whole way of like, I don't know, like the stove, sink, kitchen area, island, like that whole length of it used to be windows, and she would put snowmen there, so it was like filled with snowmen. And then we would have like nutcrackers in the foyer, and then it was always just like garland up the stairs. Like I remember, I'll never forget it all.
I love it. Same. Like it's just so many decorations, garland, the stockings.
Yes, the stockings.
And just lights everywhere
Yeah.
in the house, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas is the best.
It's so fun.
It's so, like, holidays are just fun.
Yeah.
And, like, it's weird now as a nurse because we have to work some
Oh,
holidays.
I know. It's probably so sad.
I worked Christmas Eve and Christmas Day last year. And it was so strange, but I felt worse for my patients, though.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't imagine being stuck in the hospital during that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Christmas is definitely the best holiday.
It is. I just love it. And like, oh, another thing, I'm like loving this Christmas talk, but when we were kids, we would also open our gifts in order or like in some sort of order. So like my younger brother would go first. He would go up to the tree and pick a gift with somebody else's name and then go to the person and hand it to them. Then they would open it and then they would go to the tree and pick up somebody else's gift and hand it to them. So it was like a whole cycle.
So cute.
So like we would all hand each other's gifts.
Aww.
You know, like we would open it one by one and like
it
took a while.
We always did like one by one. I mean, it was just me and Evan and my parents, but still.
Yeah.
And then when we got Willow, like her opening
her gift. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah.
That was the best. When like dogs like rip it open.
Yeah.
Now she's like older, so like in the past few years, she really like hasn't been able to do it. She just like stares at it. But yeah, I it's so funny watching dogs open their gifts.
I know.
I love it.
It's so fun.
But yeah, Christmas time is just unmatched.
I know.
Like I always just feel so happy, and like even though it's winter, it's just amazing. But then once like January, like after New Year's hits, it's just like waiting for this time of year.
Yeah.
And spring.
I know.
And now
I
we're
feel like
here.
that holiday in the winter, Christmas is that holiday. It just like gets you through the winter and the cold.
And I love Thanksgiving too and everything, but Christmas for sure.
Yeah.
Over everything.
And then now here we are at Easter.
Easter.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's Easter today.
I know.
As this goes up.
I know. But yeah, it's been a good one.
It has. Well, I hope you guys enjoy your Easter. I guess we could end it off there.
Yeah.
Or whatever holiday you're celebrating, or just your Sunday in general. Or maybe if you're driving to work that week. Whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Enjoy what you're going to do. Have fun. Be happy. Be positive, as always.
And we love you guys.
I know.
This is crazy. I can't believe it's already week 7.
I know.
Like next week, it'll be 2 months of recording, which is crazy.
That is so amazing.
I know.
This is like our little outlet away from work. It like kind of brings us together. So it's super fun for us.
Every time we get together, we're like so excited. Like I genuinely look forward to this so much.
I know.
Every week.
We're like, when are we recording? What are we talking
I
about?
know.
Like, what is going on?
And then we like get together and we're like, we've been waiting for this.
I know. It's so fun.
It does keep us like hanging out.
Yeah.
Like, every week, at least once a week.
Yeah.
So it's so nice.
It is super fun.
Well, make sure you subscribe to our channel, like us, listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and follow us on Instagram, 2 Brunettes in Baltimore.
Yep. Anyway, have a great week. Cheers to another
Cheers.
pod.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.